Hi guys, I'm sick right now. I'm pretty weak. My daughter and I both got sick with some sort of flu, but I just want to show you what I found. So we have the two witness sign. So Great American Eclipse, so the solar eclipse on December 14, 2020, then the Great American Eclipse 4/8/24. That spells out two witnesses right here. And then 2422 days equals is Jonah signed to Nineveh be prophesied in Bible. And you can see that that equals, but I had a breakthrough. That's why I wanted to show you. So 2422, and that's how many days. So these, God is giving us signs before he's going to destroy Nineveh, which is the world. And then if you add 40 days, like remember, Jonah went to Nineveh and said in 40 days, Nineveh will be no more, and they repented. So you go 40 days and it's Pentecost, which is 5/19/2024. Unfortunately, we're going to have to go to Pentecost. Nothing's going to happen, I don't see, on 4/8/24. 2 days equals sign of Jonah to Nineveh of planned burning. The world is going to burn up. You can see it's 2462 days from the eve of Pentecost in 2024. And then the Gematria, it's very clear. 2462 equals God's wrath, fire from heaven is here. You can see 8/21/17 to the eve of Pentecost. God's wrath, fire from heaven is here. 2462 days. So that's the wrath of God. There's going to be a supernova of the sun, and the earth will be completely destroyed, just like it says in the scriptures. But the day of the Lord will come like a thief, and then the heavens will pass away with a roar, and the heavenly bodies will be burned up and dissolved, and the earth and the works that are done on it will be exposed. That's what's going to happen, I believe. When I figured this out, I saw them code this. She was wearing a pair of open-toe silver, blah, blah, blah. She does not look happy. Look at that look on her face. But anyway, the code is the date for Pentecost, which is 5/19/2024. And I believe that's doom date because that's the 40 days. Remember, the sign of Jonah. So the sign of Jonah comes, and then 40 days, and then Nineveh will be no more, was Jonah's message. So we have the sign of Jonah being spelled out very clearly here, and also the two witnesses right here. And then we have 40 more days to Pentecost. Rihanna coded Pentecost right here. Pair of open-toe strappy heels. And then we have pair of open-toe silver strappy heels that showed off her white pedicure. That was quoted right in that article. May 19th, Pentecost year 2024. But what's going to happen? End of the world from red dwarf falling, 1,000-year reign of Christ, lake of fire and sulphur. So it's end of the world from lake of fire and sulphur, from red dwarf falling, 1,000-year reign of Christ. So it's all over 40 days. Just like Jonah said, Nineveh will be no more. The earth will be no more. 40 days after the eclipse, the sign of the eclipse. So the eclipses are signs, and then we have 40 days, and then Pentecost is the date that I'm looking towards now. Unfortunately, it's a long time away, but at least it is for me. I'm extremely ill. So you guys, I wanted to leave you with that. That is the full Jonah sign that God spelled out in the heavens for us to know what time it was, starting at 8/21/17, ending at 5/19/2024. Sign of Jonah to Nineveh of planned burning. The earth is going to burn up, and the elements will be dissolved. All right, guys, but he's going to take his people out, and then the wicked will be in hellfire